Welcome to Sylvie Ice Arena. The off location of the hosted Las Vegas Ice Center President's Day tournament, featuring a 14U AA semifinal game. Semifinals here on this Sunday with the Portland Junior Winterhawks in a battle with the Boulder Bison. As we like to use the term here in Las Vegas, let the battle begin. Shot back in. And we start 8 seconds in. Stoppage for an offside. Official is reminding to keep the arms down. And this is taken on back by Solomon Wells. Now ahead for Lanciel. Dropped on back for Leach. Wells trying to toss on in. Now carried ahead here by Sampson. And it went just wide. Steered on back for Hunter Hess. Wrap back in. Now Zachary Martin. Steers it ahead for Haas. He was bumped down. Chance for Gatewood on the return feed. It wouldn't go. Now it's Saluski. Kicks ahead. Toss back in by Chang. Taken in there by Hess. Now for Shuckman. Martin. Shuckman. Martin now with it. Dropped it off. Whipped on back by Hunter Hess. And over to it, Hess again. Brought on back by Molitor. And a chance rattles off a leg and into the Winterhawk bench area. Play is halted. 2 minutes gone in the opening period. All right. Gladner brings ahead. Gladner trying to step in. This is Cashman running ahead. Now Linder. Lift up and out of play. Stoppage here, 11.5 to go in the first. Now back and forth we go. Centering feed went just wide. Toss back in. Wells. Evan Orencia. Now it's Solomon Wells. Deals it across for Garcia. Chanson stopped and held on to there by Miguel Tanner. Interesting stoppage here. Not quite sure what we had on that. Oh, it was a high sticking play on the puck. Stafford handed it off, and a chance is chopped just wide by Gatewood. Kept in by Lemons. Long there, Gatewood. Summers. And Shuckman. Now ahead, Lanciel. Lemons. Tucks it along. This is Saluski. Chang at center. And back for it goes Lemons. Sorry, ahead, couldn't get it to go for Rowan. Trying to keep at the line. Now Saluski. Brought on back by Molitor. Back behind, Molitor here. Steers it along, and Blattner carries it ahead. Ahead for Saluski. Saluski walks in, fires, save, Tanner. And no further play with 9.5. It's a play in period number 1. Dropped on back by Rowan. Linder was hold on to there. Now Garcia. Rowan scales it off the boards and ahead. Walking back in is Reed, and a chance is turned aside by Tanner. Reed drops it down low. Punch back in. And around for Wells. Lost the handle, trying to spin away was Sampson. And he got too much of his man. Robeson back in. And a chance is sent just wide. Chipped ahead. All up by Rancia. Now Chang. Chang walks in, fires. Chance is blocked. And a backhand in front. Save Tanner. He dropped it in front. Nobody could get to it though. Now sent back and forth. And this is a chance ahead for Hiller. To Clan Hiller. 2-on-1. Save by Carlton Powell. With 8 minutes to play in opening period number 1. Trying to tuck it on ahead, a chance. Chopped that here. Now Stafford brings it ahead. And we have a penalty. Sam's East will sit for cross-checking. Minor penalty. And it's tossed along for Shuckman. Held in by Stafford. Now Molitor drops it off for Martin. Rattle back in there. Another penalty cited. on Ethan Haas.
Once again, it's slashing call at Haas, trying to get the penalties displayed on the board. And here we go, Coffin. Back for Blattner. Steers it ahead for Garcia. Back in it goes, tucked along by Chang. And brought back ahead by Gatewood. He flips it back in. All along for Coffin. Scaled in front. Now a chance here for Stafford, trying to jump on through, and Gatewood spinning, he scores! Boulder Bison, the first one to strike in the game on 4-on-4 hockey. 6.5 to go, 1-0. Winder tied up and chances tipped into the bench area of the Bison, out of play. Taken ahead here. Touched along by Martin. Follow up by Shuckman. Backhanded along. It's held in by Somers. Drilled back in by Martin. Taken along by Cashman. Chance of slowing out in front. Goes for an icing. Six minutes to go in the first.
15, John.
Gathered back in. Robeson. Rayskin back in. Now carried ahead by Hiller. Hiller trying to cut on through. And now we're back to 5-on-5 aside now. Leach. Now Rencia. Robeson tried to turn ahead. This is Rayskin. Tossing it along from the corner. Blattner. Now Rayskin. Robeson. Toss back in. On in front, this is going to go for an icing. 4.5. To play in the first.
This one played back in by Zeitz. Long hair Coffin, and he rattles that one hard into the Winterhawk bench area.
Settle, boys, settle.
Time on the draw, a chance for Zeitz, thrown just wide. Knocked down by Gatewood. Steer back in by Mariner. Dealt ahead by Coffin.
Hey! What does that do? Hey, deep! Hey, you're on the wall.
Linder ties his man up. I'm trying to step back and forth was Rowan. And for Molitor. Drop back in. Chance for Molitor. Wraps it on back. Now tries to get it in front, and it's brought ahead by Trainer. Flip back in. This is Shuckman. Knocked down behind, and his head rattled against the glass. That most likely did not feel too good. So he makes his way to the bench. Hope he's okay. Slam back in. Now Haas trying to go ahead, hoping for Somers. To the backhand now, kept in by Haas. Now brought ahead by Leach. Haas walks back in. Steered across by Hiller. After it goes Leach. This is Raiskin trying to clear. Now on for Blattner. And Gatewood. Back down low. Blattner pins his man. Looks like we're back here. My loss of feed for a second. Penalty assessed to Robeson. 1:05 to go in period number 1. Rally ahead. Chances punched along by Martin. Blattner takes this. Drops it on back. And Martin. Now Molitor. Martin rattles it around. Molitor. Tie up in behind here. Hoist it back in. By Zeese. Flipped on ahead. Stafford a chance. And is blocked in front and tipped up high and out of play. 3 seconds to go. In the period. Minute gone on the penalty. That's Sean Black. Blattner will take it, and that does it for the first. One-goal lead for Boulder Bison after period 1.
Gotta get over the lines, you guys. Puck management. Puck management.
Back underway for the second period in this one. Second period underway, a chance for Sampson. And it's steered back down, and we'll go for an icing. Ten seconds in to the second. Chance for Sudoloff. Round on goal. Powell made the save. 34 seconds left on the penalty to Robeson. Flip back in. Blattner trying to steer it ahead. Dropped back in by Hess. Spinning off here is Garcia. Now Chang. Down low for Somers. And this is Blattner coming back in with it. Blattner steers it along. Blattner again. Trying to turn away. And Chance is slipped back down. And it goes for an icing. Now a minute gone in period number 2. Still 1-goal lead for Boulder Bison. Play 5-on-5, full strength, even hockey, and looks like a penalty was cited behind the play. Penalty goes to Tyler Rowan for elbowing. Right back in. Lemon's back for it. Up to long Wells. Now a chance there for Shuckman. Win go. Chang. Back up top. Wells. Moves it in and a chance. Fired just wide. Kept in there by Coffin. Odds. Penalty coming to the Winterhawks. Interesting to see what it's going to be. Didn't see much. I guess there is a cross-checking minor cited on Connor Shuckman. Blattner dumps it in. Trying to steer it ahead was Cashman, could not. Turning back with it is Reed. He lost it. Cashman clears it on out. Blattner. Molitor. Blattner here. Martin steers it ahead. And a chance rattles across. And now another chance punch just wide by Martin. Over to it is Wells. Kicks in on Tanner. And he's going to leave it for Stafford. Wells collects, tosses it in. Robeson back in front, now carried ahead by Cashman. Gatewood. As the Bison return to full strength, and a save by Powell. A couple saves there. Robeson was stepped into. Trying to lift it ahead was Hyde, could not. Wells to the corner. Sampson out in front. Save. Powell. No further play. .940 to play in period number 2. One straight back. Mariner chance. Blocked. Robeson. And Lemons has to go back for it. Winterhawks return to full strength. Now carry back in here by Sampson. Sampson looks and couldn't get it to go. Shift around. Somers. Taken away by Leach. Crosser Hiller. Sudulov. Back in he goes. No icing. Tossed around there, unable to keep. Was Rowan. Hatch has to play across. Lift the long back in by Sudulov. Martin steers out to center. Touchdown by Shuckman. And now a chance for Hodge. Hodge trying to tuck in front, could not. Martin keeps it in. Martin walks in, fires. Chang a chance, save. Tanner. Lift ahead, delayed offside. Chopped along for Chang. Hess knocked down. A chance in front. Strong's played by Tanner to be able to hold the post. And flipped into the Bison bench area. Out of play with 7.5 to go in the second. Gatewood trying one, it was blocked. Chipped ahead by Hyde. Gatewood back for Stafford. Stafford moving in, fires, save Powell. Now a chance back ahead for Hyde. Cross for Robeson. Watch there by Cashman. Cashman. Now Stafford moves ahead, and this is Blattner taking it. Robeson. Cashman. Gatewood flips it ahead, knocked down here by Blattner. Flipped it ahead by Cashman. Stafford on for Gatewood. Gatewood moves in. Now another chance here. St. Paul, they score on the follow-up. It's trying to get that number. Stafford. Easton Stafford was able to tuck it home in front. 6 minutes to go, and it's 2-0 Bison. Miller. Now a chance in front, punches wide by Leach. Mariner keeps it in. Turning away, Sampson. Back down low. Looking up top, Soidoloff, fanned on that. Tossed around by Raskin. Molitor sends it the other way, open for Saluski. And a penalty here. Penalty with 5:24 to go in the second. Kevin Saluski for high sticking. Save Powell covered up. Toss back in there by Zeese. And out to center. Move back in by Hunter S. Steered on out. Tanner drops it off. Ahead there, Gatewood. Now Safford. With the head, not out. Tossed along briefly by Martin. Now Wells. Squeezes away. Lift on back to center. And offside, 4.5. It's playing period 2. Minutes ago on the minor penalty. Cashman drilled back in. Lift on out. Now for Lemons. Cashman holding on to it. Drops it back in. Shot to head. Leach. Now a chance trying to step back in is Hiller. Mariner stepping back in. Sent it just wide. Now long for Leach. Leach here. Try and drop it off. Punched on back behind. And this is Hiller. Hiller again wraps it on back. A backhand there. To the corner. Steered along. And taken in there by Leach. Hiller trying to send it through. Sampson over to it. Team's back to full strength. 5-on-5. Mariner trying to steer ahead. And it goes for an icing. Just past 3 minutes to play in period number 2. It's one toss on goal and they score. Marcus Rayskin with the floater. Finds its way behind Tanner. And the Winterhawks are on the board 2-1. And steered back in by Reed. Molitor takes it in behind, back up top. A chance here, fired off the goalpost. Now Molitor. Sudyok can't clear. And is hauled down. And Sudyok brings it ahead, flips it back in. Powell leaves it for Rayskin. And a delayed penalty coming here. He was smiggled out along the boards from behind. And it's going to be a minor penalty to the Bison.
As soon as the D sees that, he can step up.
Nicholas Trainer, minor penalty. 10-minute misconduct for boarding. Chance dropped off in front. Moving back up top. Down low for Chang. Set high off the glass and back down. Chance in here. Chang had that one blocked. Haas. We can get it towards the goal. Back up top. Down low. Chang. For Martin. Keeping it in. Coffin. This is Chang. And brought ahead there by Safford. Now a chance there for Gatewood. Just checked off. Gatewood still the follow-up. In behind now, slips it ahead. Dropped on back. And that does it for the second period of play. 2-1 lead. Boulder Bison heading into period 3. Back we go for period number 2. Or number 3, actually. Period 3. "15 seconds left on a Bison penalty. And it's left back in by Hyde. Steered along here for Hiller. Hiller drops it off. Trying to go back forward is Leach. He's tied up, and Sampson moving in, and penalty to the Winterhawks. Number 12, Curtis Coffin, sits for hooking. So on one straight back, and a chance rattles off the dasher. Taken here by Gatewood, and he scores! Goal to Tyler Sampson. The tip in. Power play goal to make it 3-1 from Gatewood. And that one rattled back in. Carried ahead here, a chance back in. Goes Safford. Dropped on off, Safford. Moving in, cuts back in. Turned around, spun around, and no penalty there. Lift ahead, and this is Lanciel. Winterhawks chasing the game by 2 once again. 2 minutes in to the 3rd period. With the center. Now Zeese. Drop back in, steered away by Powell. Carried ahead now by Molitor. Molitor to the backhand, save by Tanner. Dropped off. Now Reed. Play ahead by Rayskin. And this is Hess. Steering it ahead for Hiller. Brought back here by Sampson. Sampson walks in, a chance. Save, Powell. Now another chance for Hiller, and penalty coming to Portland. in again, takes a seat, hooking the call in this one. From center, tuck back in. Gatewood takes it in the corner, lost it. And Blatter moved it ahead. This is Chang. Losing a handle. Gatewood carries it back. Gatewood to the backhand. All down, no penalty. And now Safford and penalty here. Goes to Zeese for interference. And we're playing 4-on-4 now. Wells going ahead. Ball back here by Somers. Skips up on him and cleared but not out by Mariner. Bumps his Somers again. Mariner here. Now Gatewood. Steered on out. Carry back ahead by Martin. Cross for Chang. Flipped in deep. Chang flops it around. Lancio back in, down low for Chang. Taken away, now a chance, fired just wide to the corner. Blattner lost the handle and it slipped on out to center. Steered across by Rayskin. Back goes Rayskin with it. Rayskin gets it across for Blattner. And ahead for Chang. Chang back into the corner. Turning away. Back down low for Haas. Molitor slow to get up, back in his zone, back in the Bison zone now. Works his way off. And in 4 seconds, the Bison will return to full strength. Winterhawks already back to even. This is Martin around for Somers. Haas couldn't let it go. Ball back here by Gatewood. Gatewood, it's centering feed. Kicks across for Safford. Backed along by Martin. Shot on back, a chance. Stopped and held by Powell. Trying to keep his team close. They're down 3-1. 7.5 to go in period 3. Shot along by Sampson. Now loose in front, and a chance is stopped and out by Powell. No further play in this one. Draw one back, a chance blasted just wide by Lemons. This is Wells, steering it across. Lanciel. Back down low to the corner, centering feet in front. Gathered in and brought ahead by Hiller. Hiller back in. Going on the brakes, a chance, saved by Powell. Trapped on back, Sudilov. And this is Blattner. Went back in. Stoppage in play with 6 minutes to go in the third. Wells goes back in and just dumped Rowan. Comes on back for Martin. The take. It's on the brakes. Carried ahead here by Somers. Somers stepped into, and penalty coming to the Bison now. Penalty to William Somers for charging. And this is Lemons steering it out of play.